I'm Shae Russell from mining.com.au, and joining me today is Andrew Paterson, the Managing Director for Great Boulder Resources. Andrew, it's great to see you again. How are you?
I'm great. Yeah, excellent to see you again, and thanks for your time today.
Thrilled to have you on because what a year it's been for Great Boulder Resources. Now, there's a couple of standout achievements that I think we should go through. And I guess I want to kick off with the Saltbush discovery. You know, this didn't exist at the start of the year, and yet you're ending 2024 with this on the books. Can you elaborate on this discovery for us?
Yeah, it's been a great process really because the Saltbush discovery was really the first proof of concept of our targeting technique that we were using with the geochemistry. So that proved immediately successful with high-grade discoveries there announced early in the year. And we've now more recently not only outlined high-grade mineralisation over more than 300 metres of strike, but just in the last round of drilling announced in early December, we realised that it's actually plunging beneath what we thought had been a line of holes truncating mineralisation. So it's actually reopened the whole strike to the north. And so we're anticipating significant growth there, or hoping for significant growth in 2025.
Oh, I might have to tap you on the shoulder and learn more about what's going to happen in 2025 in just a moment. But moving on, I want to talk about Mulga Bill. Now, Mulga Bill is part of the overall Sidewell Gold Project. There's been significant development increases in Mulga Bill. What have you achieved this year out there?
It has, and Mulga Bill is really going to be the engine room of any future mining operation at Sidewell, because it is really the majority of the metal that we've defined so far, with more than 500,000 ounces there in resource. And we think there's easily room for 1 million ounces just at Mulga Bill on its own. You know, if you put that together with Mulga Bill North, it's 2.5 kilometres of strike. So firstly, we've upgraded the resource in the sense of drill holes. We haven't redone the resource estimate, but we've done holes into the inferred areas and proven them to be higher grade and thicker than we previously thought. So that's one win. We've extended the resource north of the dike, which is roughly in the middle between Mulga Bill and Mulga Bill North, and proven that those high-grade vein structures continue in that direction. And then just recently we announced some hits at Mulga Bill North, where we've finally defined the dacite unit, which is the host rock for the high-grade Mulga Bill mineralisation. And we've now shown that that's actually striking up to the northeast. And so that gives us a firm target there to aim at for this high-grade fresh rock mineralisation, and we anticipate quite a lot of growth to come next year. So really overall, Mulga Bill's got, you know, more and more exciting, and we always say it's one of those areas that, you know, every time we go there we get surprised on the upside, and it just keeps getting better. So it's fantastic.
Speaking of just keeps getting better, it really has been a stellar year for you and Great Boulder, and also to proof of what happens when you get the boots on the ground. And that is these new targets that have been generated at Sidewell South. How did these even come about?
Yeah, so following the success with Saltbush, we pushed that auger coverage right to the south end of the project with auger geochemistry, and we've actually we've generated some of the biggest and strongest geochemical targets down there within the whole project. So we were at the start of testing one of those targets around some old workings called Golden Bracelet at the end of the drilling year, which was last week. We stopped drilling. So we'll be back into that in January. So we're going to hit the ground running fairly quickly next year.
Listen, Andrew, it's been one hell of a year, and geez, I look forward to what happens for you in 2025. Thanks so much for being here today.
Me too. Thank you.